right, Aldrich, 6 under today. Just what was working right for you?
Yeah, I mean, ball striking was really good straight off the bat today. Made a nice eagle to start off the round. I finally decided not to hit drive on one, try and keep it in play, and then have a good angle to the flag. So it was good to start off with a good eagle and get the round going a little bit. But yeah, I think I hold a lot of good putts. The greens are really tricky this week. They're really quick. With the Poana, they can get a little bumpy as well. So it's a weird combo that we have to kind of fight through. And we're on the back side of the field, so a lot of guys are going through a lot of spike marks and stuff. But they've done a really good job.
Is there anything about this particular course that gives you confidence as you keep going this week?
Yeah, I mean, the greens, they've softened up a lot. So I think you can kind of fire at some pins and some pin placements that don't look easy, you can still make it work. So I think short game-wise as well, you can kind of get aggressive as well because you got soft greens chipping into, you can kind of hit yourself kind of, if you get short-sided, you can still make a good up and down because they're a little softer. But yeah, I think just going into tomorrow, trying to do the same game plan, putt well, and hit some good iron shots in.
A little interested in your background on the tour here in the last couple of years or so, and the fact that okay, you've had tournaments in which you haven't made the cut, or tournaments that you've struggled, but you have those 5 or 6 weeks where you put it all together. And is that something that kind of keeps you going in this situation? That, I have the confidence that at some point I'm going to get it done. Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty stressful going into some weeks where you've got really big events and you don't feel like your game's quite there. And we decided we're going to play early in the year. We've got a lot of changes, equipment, a couple other things as well. So to kind of get through that first stage of everything's new, got to test it out a little bit. So yeah, it was tough coming off the off season, having 2 months off as well with new stuff in those first couple of weeks. So we saw a couple of miscuts, but it was kind of the process we had to push through to get where we are today. So I'm happy we did that, and I know it takes a little bit of the confidence away, but yeah, I think looking back last year and even Corn Ferry, I missed a lot of cuts, and it's new. I mean, last year was first time playing all these golf courses, and this year's a little different. But I didn't play Pebble last week, and I haven't played this course yet. But so there's still a lot of new things I need to go through and learn on the tour to, I think, get a little bit more consistent as well. Trusting the team and everyone around me to kind of build and get that consistency out.
So maintaining that confidence, what goes into that? I mean, do you give yourself pep talks? Do you have somebody you talk to? I mean, how does that work for somebody who's trying to break in?
It's tough. I mean, it's kind of, I'm out here with my dad all the time, so he's traveling with me, so it's nice to have someone with me and keep my head up if it goes down a little bit. But I think it's just every week's a new week. It is nice when you're playing well to have that confidence. You look at some of the guys this year, like Siwoo, he's played great. He's had a lot of confidence from the first event. Minwoo, he's been playing great. So there's a lot of guys who've make a 4 or 5 week run playing good. So I think that's just kind of how golf is. If you're not playing great, it kind of goes up and down through a few week stretches. So hopefully we can turn around and go to Bay Hill as well and maybe play some good golf there as well.
Have there been some points where you've been discouraged?
And
had to kind of talk yourself out of it?
It's tough missing 3 cuts in a row, but you can kind of see progress getting better and better every week. So we went to waste management. I wasn't going to play, but I felt like I needed to get kind of through that stage a little bit more and do some prep for this week. It's nice to have a week off and you can work on your game a little bit, but I felt like the game was decent. I just couldn't put a score together. So a lot of the time it's kind of more that, and these guys are so good. If you're off somewhat, you're close to that cut line and you're pushing that back 9 on that second day a little harder, and it kind of just crumbles down a little bit. So I think if I can just get a little bit more consistent with everything we're doing, with how my body's working in the gym, with the physio, being a professional in general, I think it'll take care of that a little bit more.
Now, do you kind of plot it out at the beginning of the year? These are the tournaments I'm going to play. These are the tournaments I'm going to take a week off. Or do you kind of go by feel and decide, hey, I got to step away for a week?
Yeah, I think every guy's kind of does his own thing. For me, it's kind of I picked what I wanted to play. I need to go home once at least through the year, go see the family and stuff. So yeah, we've got a schedule we're trying to keep to, but I think it's just listening to the team, listening to my coaches, and they've been out here for a lot longer than and they know my game as well. So it's kind of just a teamwork, see what courses, stats guy as well, see what courses work for me, and then kind of build something. And if something does pop up, then it's just kind of adjust.
Aldrich, with getting fitter in the off season, what's one of the biggest things you've seen like as an improvement through these first few events you've played, as far as like maybe like stamina, as far as swing, anything that's kind of been like a positive for getting in a little bit better shape?
Yeah, I mean, this is my 5th week in a row, and we're on the weekend, and I still feel good. So I think that's kind of the big thing. You don't really feel like it's over 3 months that I kind of lost the weight, so it's kind of like I don't really feel a big change all of a sudden. In the gym, you can kind of feel that a little bit, but I don't think I would be in this shape playing five weeks in a row 6 months ago. All right.
Thank you very much.